What's this?
People barely did fuck all in that challenge, but somehow, we're all working together. I found the key.
The hottest show of the summer is back. Last season, you watched Spike and Dracana fall in love. Now it's time to prepare yourselves for a whole new adventure.
I think I'm a little overdressed and is going to just strip down out of his boxers and get in the water.
All sort of decorum fell out the window when you decided to hold me up against the wall.
Introducing G as Amartya Uditi, Mike as Margot Wayne, Miranda as Izzy Crane, Janie as Iris Kepler, reintroducing McKaylee as Vanessa Belmont, and Agent P as Dick, the GM and the host, featuring...
I thought he was just a bunch of muscles walking around parading as a man, but it's confirmed that he's a man because he's rude as hell as well.
Pantsless Tables presents I Want Your Bite, Season 2.
I am Agent P. I will be your game master or host for this mini campaign. I use they, them pronouns. And let's meet our wonderful cast of players. Starting with Mike.
Hey, I am Mike. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be playing Margot Vane, who uses she, her pronouns, and is an absolute delight, and can't wait for her to meet you all.
Perfect. Oh yeah, please keep your introductions very brief and vague because you will have a grand entrance. Moving on to Miranda.
Hello, I'm Miranda. I use she, her pronouns, and I will be playing Izzy Crane, who also uses she, her pronouns, and is extremely normal about the movie Twilight.
I thought maybe we'd get to that later, but okay. Love it. Okay, let's move on to Mickey.
Hello, I am Mickey. I use she, they pronouns, and I will be playing Vanessa Belmont, who uses she, her pronouns. And let's just say we're going to get tangled up this session.
Right on. Okay, Janie, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, Janie, she, they pronouns. I'm playing Daisy Smith, who is she, her pronouns, and who just, likes apple pie because it's really tasty.
Truly someone after my own heart in this apple pie. And of course, G.
Hi, I'm G. I use they, them pronouns. I'm going to be playing Amartya Uditi, who also uses they, them pronouns. And let's just say they need several shots of coffee a day.
Why? Well, are they sleeping? Or that's not how that works. Never mind.
Late stage capitalism.
Of course. All right. Now, as our show starts, we see this beautiful panning of a city skyline. And amongst this, we kind of like push in on this immensely towering tower. And we kind of go like there's like a shot of it, like there's a drone shot of like going up like all the floors and getting to the top, and you see a helipad.
Can I say one thing about the tower?
Go for it.
This tower is not phallic shaped. It is a oval that goes from the bottom to the top.
So the other shape, got it.
So it's not a phallic contribution to the skyline.
We really needed that clarification. Right, and we kind of push into the helipad where a helicopter is landing. Or seems to be trying to land. Lorelai, why don't you introduce yourself? And tell us how you
The
make an entrance this season.
as the helicopter comes, it's buffeted by wind, etc., and it doesn't seem to be getting down. And the door of the helicopter opens, and this stunning, statuesque woman steps out. She is clad in a red leather greatcoat over business suit pants and very tasteful pumps. And she does not even look towards the cockpit. It's just, now I have better expectations of you, Thomas. You're fired. And I just jump, and she just jumps out of the helicopter and lands on the pad. And once the dust clears, there's a flip of the hair as Lorelai just stands up straight and looks straight into the camera and winks, and then proceeds to walk down the stairs.
Oh, Lord. I miss Lorelai. There's a camera that follows Lorelai into the elevator, and like there's like this really nice like back shot of Lorelai just like does not turn to face the camera when the elevator descends, just the doors close and then it fades into Lorelai entering I would say like the foyer, where you have this like really nice ornate couch
Throne.
or divan, I would say more like, so that Lorelai can lounge how she pleases as the contestants of I Want Your Bite walk in. And as soon as you take your seat, you see someone kind of appear from the shadows. Like they were there, you just didn't notice them until now. And you see a relatively familiar face, although it is a little bit weathered. Dick, the host of the show, welcomes you. Ah, Lorelai, it's been a couple of years, huh? You
Indeed,
look
it
as
has.
charming as ever.
Indeed, it has, Richard. And I will continue to enjoy your hospitality as you put these people through your little games while I watch them dance.
Of course. We love to have you on the show, and welcome your new contestants. Without much ado, or further ado, let's welcome our contestants. And there's this shot of the elevator doors that you're facing ding open. And I'm gonna roll for this.
Oh, by the way, Lorelai has just like she's reclining in the divan with one hand, like very Bathsheba, like that kind of. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
indeed.
I imagine, like I wanted that. That was what I was envisioning, so I gave you a divan. Vanessa. Rules.
Great! Lovely! I guess it's fitting since I'm coming back. Okay, what are we entering down so I can accurately describe this?
You are coming out of an elevator into like an open room, at the end of which is Lorelai lounging on a divan. There's like camera crew that you see. There's like this really nice, like I would say royal purple fabric that kind of like acts as like a runway. You can use this time to impress the vampire with any actions, any words, a combination of the two. Yeah.
Alrighty. So the camera moves to the elevator as it slowly opens. And first you see are her shoes, and they are these black stilettos. And it slowly moves up as you see this black bodycon dress. She's got this long brown blonde hair. It's got like nice highlights in it. She's wearing a nice leather cowboy hat. Her eyes are piercing blue, like you could not miss them. And on her hip, connected to a halter that is across her chest, she has a whip and she has a gun at her side. Everything is like hugging the curves of her body as she like slowly walks down this purple runway. She is like tossing her hair, being as sexy as she can be. As she gets about halfway through this, she will take out her whip, and the camera crew so politely has this little like triangle of cans that is placed so that she can demonstrate. And she will whip, and like all the cans will fall down so gracefully, and then she'll throw it over her shoulder and go, "Well, hi, hot stuff. My name's Vanessa, and hopefully this rope and the whip will get tangled up with you later this season." And then she'll kind of just walk off.
I will say, there's a moment where like you stop and Dick kind of like turns to whatever camera he needs to be turning to and says, "Welcome, contestant number 1. What is your name and what reasons are you here for?"
Name is Vanessa Belmont, and I am here to capture the heart of our vampire. I think she and I will get together really well.
Are you Dick kind of like again looks at you a little cheekily and says, "Oh, well, why is that? Do you plan to whip her into shape?"
We'll see how she goes, but she seems more dominant, so we'll see how that goes.
Ooh,
A very boss type.
Maybe some clashing. That might end up in some fiery passion. Well, thank you, Vanessa. Please join the others in the room next door. And you're led by like producers to like another room inside. And well, what a wonderful introduction. Let's continue.
When
Who's
she
up
was
Mhm.
when she was doing the whip thing, by the way, like Lorelai took one lock of her red hair and was just kind of like, twirling it around a finger and just looking contemplatively. But yes.
All right. Okay. We move on to the next person, and that would be Amartya.
I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. Um, Standing tall at around 6'1", a rather lean but muscular figure walks forward, eyes trained on Lorelai. They have wide shoulders and have this flowing black coat hanging off of it, which is black and teal. Underneath, they're wearing a black fitted crop top and flowing trousers, which are again black with splotches of white on them. Their long hair extends all the way down their hips, is emerald and amethyst, almost reflecting the royal purple in the room. It's braided with golden ribbons, going with their golden and black shoes. In their hand, they're carrying a small cup, which seems to be steaming. They will walk right up to Lorelai and place a little shot of espresso at her feet, with a lopsided grin on their sun-kissed face. they will offer a bow to Lorelai and turn to Dick.
There is a swirl of the hands, and the cup and the saucer just lifts into the air and moves towards her. And she is, again, her hand is not going to reach for it, like, but her hand is just waiting, and the cup raises off the saucer towards him there, and then she'll take the smallest little sip. What does it taste like?
It tastes of rich chocolate and fresh oranges, cloves, a smell that you also can sense coming off of Amartya.
She will finish that sip, and then her eyes will just look at you, and she'll just give you a nod.
Dick kind of looks at this exchange and says, "Wow, I think that is the most daring thing I've seen anyone do. Since last season, at least." Oh. So, Amartya, tell us, other than this, of course, what was the most adventurous thing you've done?
I would say trying to chase down every orchid on my list has been the greatest adventure so far.
What had you planned for these orchids?
Oh, I have a beautiful nursery that I would love to show Lorelai if they would be interested.
Lorelai?
Now, I might not particularly enjoy everything that grows, but I must say that I like experiencing people's passion. So if this is your passion, then I must admit you have made me curious.
If not watching them grow, you just might enjoy watching them feed.
Now that I can certainly get behind. And she will finish her cup of coffee and will hand it. Will just kind of like, there's a flick and it goes like spinning into Dick's face.
Dick, well, I'm gonna actually roll for this to see if Dick dodges it or not. Dick dodges it very deftly. Just immediate like duck. You hear a crash. A producer like sighs. And yeah, Dick continues. A noble attempt, but unfortunate.
Maybe you
Amartya,
just
it
got
was
better.
really- Sorry?
Maybe you just got better, Dick. You grew.
I was
in
always better.
proportion.
And Dick looks at you, Amartya, and says, "Well, thank you for your lovely introduction. Why don't you join the other contestants in the next room?" And kind of shows you off.
Of course, and he will strut away. They will strut away.
Perfect. The camera once again pans towards the elevators, and you hear like the really nice ding of this of this elevator. And okay, Daisy, why don't you tell us what you look like?
Hey, Daisy is about 5'4", 5. Well, in her shoes, she's 5'4". She's got those little kitten heels, and she's wearing it's like the housewifey flower dress, and she's got dark brown skin. She's got I'm gonna say there's an apron too, because why not? She's got her hair with a headband and flipped up, and she's carrying a pie.
Prop.
I mean, Amartya got a cup of coffee. I mean, if
No,
we
no,
would
no.
allow them to have it.
JD has an actual pie dish. Yeah.
A pie!
Good Lord.
There's no
Okay.
pie in it, but there's a pie dish. So just assume there's a pie in it.
There's a pie in it.
Interesting.
Yes, so she comes out with the pie.
Hmm. Okay. What is the scent that we experience, that everyone in this room experiences?
This is an apple pie, and it smells. You smell the cinnamon and the apples. You smell the spices, there's a nutmeg and something a little bit spicier. There's the sugars. Um, the way that Daisy's holding it, you can see that the pie's got the lattice and the little cutout apple on top. And it's not hot, hot, but it is warm. You can it's maybe a little bit of steam coming out of it.
Mm.
I'm actually crying. Okay.
I wasn't hungry, but you made me hungry. Like thank you.
Oh, she's got I forgot to bring the cutter over. She's got like a little cutter. She's ready to cut a slice.
You know what? I'm just gonna mirror. Dick is just gonna mirror what has been happening to me right now. But you kind of walk up and you're just stood there for like a good 30 seconds. You start cutting the pie because like no one has said anything yet, and it takes like a producer to like nudge Dick to be like, hey, you fucking concentrate. Before he kind of jolts, he's like, oh right, my deepest apologies, Miss Smith. Why don't you introduce yourself to our vampire Lorelei?
Hi there, I'm Daisy Smith. I am a art teacher at a children's home, and I volunteer um at an animal. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. This is like the first time I've been on a show like this, but I volunteer at the animal shelter, and I love baking. As you see, I baked this apple pie with my own special recipe.
Mm.
It's I use a little bit of mace on top of my other seasonings. It gives a little bit extra spiciness. Would you like a slice?
No,
Yes,
I
you would.
would.
Here, have a slice. She's just like,
Use
this is
your
a
no.
dick
slice.
first.
Yeah.
Now, I must say that does sound rather delicious. And you are just an entire packet of sweetbread condensed into one thing, aren't you, darling?
I just I don't I'm just myself. I mean, sometimes I get really cranky if I get up in the morning, I don't have coffee. Here's your slice of pie too. You want a bigger slice or a smaller slice?
I think that you get to pick for me.
Okay, I'll give you a bigger slice. You like you have a like you haven't had a good pie in a while, and this I think my pie is pretty good.
I am looking forward to sampling everything that you have to offer, Daisy.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I like picnics. Do you like picnics?
She is going to like cock her head to the side and then just reach her hand out for the cake. And then she's going to take a bite. And then she's going to like surprise, like, it's been a while. And then she's going to like quickly, like, finish off the rest of the cake, except there's one piece left. And I think she's just going to hold it out for you in her hands. I think someone who made something this delicious should have a taste of what she has satisfied. And like
Thank you.
there'll be a small little prick of her hand, and like a drop of blood kind of sizzles, and there is a change in the scent and the scent profile that comes from this last slice of pie, and it is just heightened with the slightest bit of sea salt that will give it that like kind of little bit of like an additional tang, and I just hold it out for Daisy.
Daisy will take that slice. I think her
She,
cheeks will turn a little red.
I will, and I will give you this. If your hand reaches out for it, and she will hold it out.
Yeah, that's when Daisy's cheeks turn a little red and she does take the bite.
Good girl.
Why am I surprised?
And yeah, she will pat you on the cheek and then lean back into the divan.
Okay.
I think Daisy's a little, not I don't say flustered, but her cheeks are red, and she tucks her hair, like just kind of waits for the next to be told what to do.
Lorelai will just like she'll flick her finger and Dick's forehead just gets like flicked. Like, do your job, Dick, darling.
You walk all the way down to Dick?
Oh no! I telekinetic flick on his forehead.
Oh, okay. You see it kind of annoys him as he's like finishing up his own slice of pie. But he like kind of like gives it off to a producer before turning back and says, "Well, that was definitely an introduction. Daisy, if you don't mind me asking, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream? I've been wanting to know what you would have paired with this pie."
Well, I would have paired. It would not be vanilla, which is usual for apple pie, because I like to kind of have a little bit more flavor with it. So I would say it would be. I'm sorry, this is Janie kind of trying to figure out what she's gonna say.
It's okay. Take your time.
Well, there's this ice cream actually that I also make that I sell alongside the pie. It is a kind of spicy, kind of buttery flavor. It's a secret recipe. I call it Daisy's secret formula. I can bring some by for. I can make some for you if you like. I just need about an hour.
We could probably make that happen as you stay here.
Yeah, I'll make you some ice cream. I'll even put a little
Lovely.
bow on it for you.
Oh my god.
There's an audible pop of sound as Lorelai's fingers, which she was licking, just kind of get popped out of her mouth.
All right. And with that, Dick says, "Well, thank you. I am definitely looking forward to your ice cream.
Well, you will be once you get the ice cream.
For fear of digging myself into a deeper hole, why don't you join the other contestants in the next room?"
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We're down to our last two contestants. Let's see who the elevator brings up next. Margot.
Okay, so the elevator doors open, and you just see the back of somebody. So you see a white faux fur coat, maybe, and a very frazzled-looking young, kind of early 20s girl next to them. She will turn around, and she is wearing a white and gold figure-hugging dress, big heels, mobile phone to her ear. She just kind of shrugs the coat off her shoulders, and the frazzled girl like kind of catches them up. She passes the phone to her, and very obviously her assistant scurries off out of camera. She will kind of compose herself and walk down the catwalk, pausing halfway, takes a little pot of something, kind of dabs it on her cheek, and looks to the camera and goes, "A little blood on the collar? No problem. Vitaglow's enzymatic cleanser removes blemishes easily. Maybe I should use some on the other contestants." And continues the walk.
I knew this character concept. All right. Does Margot say or do anything?
I just think there is a rare moment of just honest belly laughter from Lorelai.
Okay. As Margot as Margot approaches like closer to Lorelai, there's like a moment where like producers are whispering in Dick's ear, and once you reach like the center stage, Dick kind of like turns to the camera and says, "Our producers are letting me know we are officially not sponsored by Miss. I'm sorry, is it Vane?
Yes, Margot Vane.
Miss Vane. We just have to put that statement out before anything else. But yes, welcome, Miss Vane. Would you like to introduce yourself to our vampire?"
Of course. I'm sure Ms. Lorelai is aware of me, but I am Margot Vane, founder, CEO, chief visionary of Vitaglow Cosmetics, and I'm very much looking forward to exploring a new merger with yourself.
Fascinating. You know, I did not expect somebody else to come in here with such clear dedication to pushing their own agenda as you have, Ms. Wayne. And I must say, that does endear you to me a mite bit.
Well, they do say efficiency is the ultimate aphrodisiac.
I look forward to seeing if you are capable of approaching our merger. And she will hold out a hand for a kiss.
Well, Margot will take her hand and kiss it gently. Charmed.
I'm sure you are, darling. And the hand elegantly goes back.
Margot will turn to Dick. Anything I can help you with, dear?
No, I'm perfect. Thank you.
That's a subjective opinion, but yeah.
Anything coming from your mouth is subjective, Lorelai. I don't worry about it. I do have a question for you, Miss Vane. What is the weirdest thing you own in your closet? It better not be any skeletons.
I mean, I've won all the big names, dear. Sometimes for free, sometimes for a little kickback. But I would say the weirdest thing I own, I mean, it's nothing off the rack, that's for sure. You remember the dress, darling? The blue and black, gold and white.
Oh,
That's in my
yes.
collection, so that causes quite a stir.
Interesting. So, can you tell us definitively what colors is the dress?
Well, I mean, I don't want to bore you with the technicalities, but it's blue and black. It was an overexposed photograph. You have to know these things, you see. But happy to discuss it any time. I'll probably show it to you.
Now that would be a time. But for now, you may also join the other contestants in the next room over.
And I must say, I'm not as interested in seeing you put on the dress.
Unflinching, Margot walks off to the other contestants.
Okay. All right. And last but not least, we hear a final elevator ding as the doors open to Izzy.
So the elevator doors open and you see this girl, like probably college age, university age. She's wearing like a blue prom dress, V-neck, like a tight waistband, ruffles down to her knees. Beneath that though, she's got on like three-quarter length grey leggings and Converse. Very mid-noughties fashion. She's got like pale skin and she's carrying a CD player, like a boombox. And she steps out of the elevator, carefully puts the boombox down, and presses play. And the song that plays is "A Thousand Years" by Christina Perri. Um, and Izzy kind of gathers herself for a hot second, and then performs a genuinely impressive and beautiful contemporary dance gymnastics routine, down for like 30 seconds, not the whole song, down the carpet towards Lorelei. It's very floaty, like there's a lot of waving arms around. She's doing like walkover cartwheels. It's beautiful. And she gets to the front and she's slightly out of breath and she does a kind of sweeping bow, as gymnasts do at the end of a routine. Meets Lorelei's eyes and then turns to Dick. She's slightly out of breath.
Dick like pretends to like shuffle his cards just to give Izzy a moment to collect herself. And then he continues. What a wonderful performance by, well, I'll let her introduce herself. And he kind of gestures to you.
Hello, I'm Izzy Crane, and it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Devlin. I may be a student of the occult, but I'm here for a more hands-on education.
Wow, my. Well, you clearly have proven that you have the physicality, but do you have the mentality to
Oh,
pursue what you desire?
I can be whatever you want me to be.
Curious and curious. I look forward to finding out what else you can do.
Oh, I have a whole range of skills that I can show you.
All in good time, darling, all in good time.
Talking about skills, Izzy, what is your favorite thing about yourself?
Oh, well, it's probably that I can paint a full set of custom nails in under 2 hours. And she like holds up her set of nails and it's like little apples on each finger. And like sparkles all over the place.
At this, Lorelai will actually kind of like sit up a little bit. Like, now that is skill.
Margot and her face cream in the next room over sulking. Okay. Wow. Well, I must say it's very impressive. And with the apple pie from Daisy and your apple nails, well, I know what I'm having tonight. I'm gonna turn into an appletarian today. Now, why don't you join the rest of the contestants in the next room over?
Thank you. Oh, and as she's leaving, Izzy turns to the camera and goes, "By the way, shout out to the Locust. I hope you're watching at home." And then walks into the next room.
Izzy, where the hell have you been, Locust? All right. Once Izzy is kind of out of this main area, Dick again turns to the camera and like also it's like speaking to both the camera and Lorelai in this and says, well, folks, you saw our contestants for this year's I Want Your Bite. Now, as always, everyone is here for one of two reasons: love and undeath. But for some people, they're just here for one reason, and that is death. As you know, there may be some of the contestants. So, as you know, some of the contestants may be vampire hunters. And he looks at you, Lorelai. Miss Lorelai, it is up to you to figure out who's here for the right reasons and who's not. I wish you best of luck in that endeavor. Now, getting to the more important part of this introduction sequence. Who has caught your eye? And the screen kind of like fades and like it goes to commercial. Lorelai, I would like you to DM me who impressed you the most, and then the two runners up.
Okay.
You DM me that. In the meantime, what is happening in the next room over? Once everyone is there.
I'm offering pie to everybody.
Didn't Lorelai finish the pie?
A large
Finish
slice.
the slice of pie.
There's
Oh.
a second.
The slice of pie.
She's not a glutton.
Oh
Vanessa is
Mm.
definitely drinking and eating
this
the
is a-
pie. And
This
just
is
like,
a big pie dish. So
that is a big pie dish.
no! I have a question.
Vanessa is just looking over the nails and just going, so what do I have to do to have you do that for me? Because, oh my God.
Oh, we can just have a girls' night.
Oh
we
my
don't
God,
have to
can
do
we?
anything. Oh, I could do everyone's. That would be so fun. Do you think we could do that on camera? I have
Oh, of
so
course
many
we can. We
designs.
can do whatever we want.
Wow. Man, you seem so cool.
Uh-huh.
I love your outfit. Where did you get it all from? I mainly shop at Forever 21.
I love that for you. I definitely had that phase of life. But this is all handmade from the
Wow.
Ren Fair that I work at.
did you sew it
work at a
yourself?
Ren Fair?
I did.
I sew too.
Oh my God, we are going to be fast friends.
I have one question as the GM.
Mm-hmm.
What drink is Vanessa drinking?
A Shirley Temple.
Hey, call back. Call back.
But is it spiked?
No, it's not.
No, it's just
It's a Shirley Temple.
Oh, yes.
DM, I have, sorry.
I
Host,
see
I
it. I
have
see it.
sent.
I see it, love. I got it. I am making point boxes for everyone.
Oh, yes. Points.
Points.
I don't think I can get my nails done because I do a lot of stuff with my hands. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sure. How about I just give you some of this body glitter instead? You can put it like all on your face or like your hands, whatever you want really. It really makes your skin like shine like
I've never
diamonds.
tried that before.
Oh yeah, it looks great in the light.
Also, there's this beautiful, like, citrus coffee smell. Who are you?
Sitting off to a side, Amartya is going to turn to Vanessa and offer her a tiny version of a flask and say, knock yourself out. You don't just have to smell. You could taste it.
Oh my God. You and I are going to be friends. She'll just take a sip and just be like, ah, this is the best room I've ever been in. And I've been in a lot of rooms.
I was thinking it's because Renfair doesn't have a lot of rooms. It's mostly
Yeah, we have
tents.
tents.
Margot is sitting off to one side drinking a glass of champagne, but her assistant will run up to the others and hand them all little gift bags and say, Miss Vane thought you could all do with some beauty products, so these complimentary, of course.
Okay, what's in the
Oh.
gift bags?
I would like
Yeah.
to know, yes.
Total value.
Total value, probably about $500 if we're doing American. It's just small sample pots of the full range of makeups, cleansers, beauty mask. Yeah, it's
Okay, so I have a question. How do you use all of these things? Like, do I
Margot
put the
will.
mask on and then the wash? I haven't used this stuff before. I'm so busy with my animal shelter and my orphanage, and I just had a lot of stuff
Oh
going on.
my god.
Margot will pipe up now for like between sips of champagne and go, I am more than happy to do a tutorial for any of you at any time. Just ask.
Is one of
We
these
are having a
lipsticks?
girls' night, so you can
Yeah.
definitely demonstrate.
Is one of these items lipstick? Because I should put some lipstick. I don't.
There,
Oh, I
there
got
are
you, honey.
3 shades of
Okay.
lipstick in there. Yeah.
Amartya
This
will
is such a new
politely
experience.
decline a bag and say that's quite all right. This is au natural. Thank you.
Have y'all
Respect.
done this before? Like a show like this?
No,
No.
but I watched the first season.
Yeah, that was legendary.
I
Had
didn't
me on the
watch
edge
it.
of my seat.
I don't really have a lot of time for TV, but I really wanted to do this show because I read about it.
Did you say
I
you're a teacher?
I teach art.
Oh wow. What kind of
It,
art?
it's mostly like a general because the kids at the children's center, they're at different levels. So like the younger kids, we just do, we mix colors with the different paints or crayons, and I have them draw shapes. And then as they get older, I give them more complicated things. So like this pie dish, I actually made it because the older kids, we do pottery. Well, as we have the clay. I don't really know how to dig the clay up from the ground. I know that's one thing you can do, but I'm trying to,
Mhm.
it's fun to teach the kids. And then on the weekends, I work at the animal shelter. And then I also sell my pies and my ice cream on the weekends too.
Ice cream? You make ice
Yes.
cream?
Yes, I do.
How are any of us going to compete with you? My God. I have a
Think
web
about
and
bringing
personality. That's it.
Well, I mean, look at you. You're so fancy.
You have ice cream and a pie.
And puppies. Endless access to
puppies.
puppies.
But look at you all. I don't
No,
know anything.
you.
At top of the table, I'm just going to say this is so much more wholesome than the first season.
It's only the first episode. Give us time to warm up.
But also, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 out of the 6 people here are femme presenting.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a girls' night.
Yep. And we can probably do a marathon of the first season.
And you can show me how to use all of these things that I usually don't have time for.
Yeah.
All right. I will say, Lorelai, you're able to like witness all of this like downtime. You're also able to witness downtime. Would you like to give any points to anyone during downtime? I will say this. I will limit your points giving to 2. So you can give like 1 point and 1 point to 2 different people, or 2 points to 1 person. Up to you. Please DM me.
But this is after the downtime activities, right? Or do you
This
want me
is
to do
I
that
would consider this downtime. Like this is like 1 part downtime because there will be multiple periods where like just the contestants interact with each other, which you will experience like otherwise, and then make your judgments on it. So every time I'll give you like 2 extra points to give out.
Cool. So my question is, do you want me to send that to you now or after this downtime?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going into Dick now enters this room where you all have gathered and says, well, okay, not to put a wrench in this party, but we do have the person that we do know the person who has garnered the most favor from Lorelai. And that is Miss Vane.
Oh.
Was it
Now-
ever in doubt?
True. Now, forgot what I was going to say. Now, let's check in on Miss Lorelai. Lorelai, would you like to take Miss Vane on a date, or is there anyone else you'd like to take on a date first? Because you don't have to take like the winner of this of so far. Like you can choose, up to you.
I think the just because I want to clear some doubts that I have, I think I'd prefer to take Miss Belmont on a date first.
Alrighty. Pleasure is mine.
Perfect. Lorelai, you did say we could film in your personal spa/salon, did you not?
Indeed, I did.
Perfect. I hope you don't mind taking a dip, Miss Belmont.
Not at all.
All right. Everything kind of fades for a second as like they're setting up the date. Producers are setting up the date. Other contestants are shown to their floors. Everyone has a floor. Your room is the entire floor. You can set up how you want. You can order room service. Producers and PAs are at your beck and call.
And if you have any other concerns, you can all address Genevieve, who's my major domo. So if you want anything other than what can be provided, Genevieve would have a solution on hand.
Our head security, everyone.
Sure. Camera pans over to this extremely irritated looking lady, like anime throb on her head, like yeah. Because Genevieve is not happy about all of this, like lapse in security. She's so pissed off, like, but yeah.
Your camera tracking is the best thing. All right. I would say the date kind of like starts with I think this would be funny. Vanessa, would you like bring your Margot Vane gift hamper with you to the date because it is a spa?
I think she would.
All right, yeah. I would say then that like gift hamper is kind of like open, and whoever is in charge, like there are some ladies there to help you, but we have some masks going while both of you are getting manicures and pedicures. But yeah, as you guys are like in like chairs, I would say right next to each other. Lorelai, do you have any questions for Vanessa?
So, Vanessa, I must admit I am curious. Where did you pick up that skill with the whip? And I do remember that you had a little pea shooter on your hip when you walked in.
Well, I guess we're getting down into the depths of information already. But I learned this skill from my adopted father. He was in the Ren Fair business. He kind of just taught me as like a self-defense thing. And I'm from the South, so why not have a gun? When in Rome, you know.
Second Amendment.
Hell yeah. But I don't know. It was kind of rough at home, and so having that way of protecting myself was nice. I don't know what he did. I don't know why he did whatever he did, but eventually I just ran away with the circus, essentially.
So after all that, and they're kind of grown up, I must ask, why do you want to become a vampire? It's not all fun and games. There are some bad parts of this life that I'm still getting used to. I and unfortunately, I think all of you might have already seen the first season, so y'all know how I operate a little more than I know you. So I'll tell you this, Vanessa. What's the most interesting thing about you? And why would I want to care?
That's a good question. We'll start with the first one of why I would want to become a vampire. I guess I've always had this, fantasy of eternal love. So if I love someone and I learn to love someone, why wouldn't I want to be with them for forever? My third cousin actually won the first one, so I know a little bit more about the season than most people.
Wait. Hold down now. Are you telling me that my dear friend Dracania is your cousin?
Indeed, she is.
Now that does change things up a little bit. Fascinating.
She's a ball of sunshine, what can I say?
Did she have words about me? Little
She
old
loved
Dracania?
you. She tells
did.
fond stories about you.
Vanessa. I'd like you to roll for making connections.
Woohoo. Okay. It's 2d6, right?
Reminder that one of your skills is a +3 instead of a +2. So just have that in mind. If you've already picked that out, that's great. If you haven't, this is just a reminder. Make sure you add your bonuses whenever you're rolling.
Okay. Okay. And that's a +3 for me. So that is a 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
One moment.
Wait, it might be a 14. Wait, math. Never mind, I added wrong. The wig is getting to my brain. 14.
That's a wig?
Yeah, this is a wig!
I need to see Adi in some wigs. Anyway.
Yeah.
I got you, boo.
All right. Yeah. I would, in this case, Lorelai, what you glean from this is like whatever Vanessa is saying is completely the truth. They do know Dracania, and as you kind of you lift a cucumber to get a better look at Vanessa, and you do see very similar features from Dracania. And I think the fact that Vanessa also has a proclivity for drinking Shirley Temples kind of clues you into the fact that they are related.
Yeah. I think at that, she would get out of the chair and they're in bathrobe kind of situation, right? Because you're in the spa. She steps up and just saunters over to a door, pushes it open, and there's a couple of massage tables, and she'll snap her finger and the extremely lithe hot oiled form of the monsieur just kind of like bows and like walks out of the room, and then she will turn back to Vanessa, and then she's going to smirk, and there's like it's almost like she her hands extend outwards, like in that like just like praying to kind of God kind of situation, but then her bathrobe just kind of like slides off her body, and then she's going to go, and she's nude, obviously.
Can I real quick? We're good. That's gonna be like the ending shot, and we're gonna cut over to.
I'll just say, I'll just finish it off in that. Now, I think those forearms are in condition from all the whipping, so I think I'll give you an opportunity to give me a massage and show me just how good you are with your hands.
Well, Miss Lorelai, that would be a pleasure.
Okay, fade to black. Fade to black.
Though Vanessa,
episode.
though Vanessa ain't getting none. This is just the massage, straight up. Like she's not easy. She's not easy.
I'm sorry. Vanessa and Junius did unspeakable things in a swimming pool.
Not Vanessa, Lorelai. Vanessa wasn't there.
Yeah, Lorelai.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Lorelai and Junius. I'm so sorry.
But that was a different context. Like in this context, she has the power. So she's not.
Right. Oh, Lorelai admitting she didn't have power in season 1. Okay.
Crazy.
It's gonna cut over to like this montage of like assistants and like producers like getting like something set up, and it also like has shots of little invitations getting handed out to everyone else who isn't on the date. And if someone, there's going to be a shot of someone opening the invite, and it's going to be like, girls' night, you're invited, 4:57. And as all of you kind of like get in the elevator and come up to 4:57, the camera is in the elevator with you. The elevator dings, doors open. You see Dick in like this very cheesy like blue robe with rubber duckies on it, like a headband that has like a little bow on it and fuzzy slippers, and says, and kind of like holds his arms down and says, "Welcome to girls' night." And that's where we're gonna take our break. All right.
Amazing.
But yes, we'll be back in 15 minutes to see what happens at girls' night, and also to see what has gone on after the massage. But yes, stay tuned for that. See you soon. Lenny, take us away. I would say everyone got like a little hamper of like a robe, slippers, and like a headband. Up to you to how you want to customize it. So what is... I put my dice away. How fun. Yeah, fully put my dice away. Love that. What is Margot wearing?
Margot is wearing... What is Margot wearing? That's a very good question. Margot is wearing the actual pajamas worn by Sandra Dee in the Grease movie. Yeah. So yeah, she purchased them at a very high price on a movie sale, and yeah, that's what she's wearing.
Perfect. Okay. What has Izzy got on? Izzy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're
I
fine.
forgot that I was on mute. Izzy is wearing like plaid pajama pants and like a string spaghetti top. in like a autumn muted color, obviously. Also, while she was on downtime during the date, she would have like tried to bribe one of the producers to put a blue-green filter on all of her shots, if that's possible, whoever's doing like her solo close-ups. So if that was possible, she'd be delighted. Oh, you're muted.
Be muted.
Sorry. I'll say, you know what? Give me a flat 2d6 roll.
Right. It's a 10.
All right. I would say that the producers partially agree. They say that we could do that potentially, but only anytime you enter a room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can work with that. That's great.
So in your entrance into this girls' night, there's this vague blue-green filter every time it cuts to Izzy while everyone walks in.
Everyone else looks normal.
Everyone else is like normal color grading, and then there's Izzy. All right. What is Daisy wearing?
Daisy has on, I'm going to say they are, it's a nightgown. It's like a flower nightgown, and has the robe and the slippers and the headband on, but has like embroidered little flowers on them to go with the nightgown. And she's got snacks for everybody that she made.
Of course. Of course.
Homemade nachos.
You see that this room or this floor that you kind of enter also has like its own kitchen. Like open floor plan. There's mattresses strewn about. There's like pillows everywhere. There's balloons for some reason. And then there's a kitchen, a fully decked out kitchen. But yeah. And of course, what is Amartya wearing?
Amartya is going to be wearing black palazzos with an ikat waistcoat instead of a shirt, and it's just tied together with a little string.
Oh, everything died for me for a second. Just give me a moment. Okay. Can you all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Dick kind of ushers you all in and says, "Welcome everyone to Girls' Night." Now this wasn't supposed to be a part of the challenge, but we had to steal something from the wonderful ideas that you guys had. And we thought, what a great way to bolster camaraderie than having a classic pillow fight.
Did we miss Vanessa's entry? I think we did.
Y'all are on your date still.
Oh, we're still on the date. Okay.
You're still on a date. Yes. But thank you for asking. All right, let's see who gets put in what bracket.
Well, we're doing like knockout pillow fights. Incredible.
Yes, this is a challenge. This is your first challenge, and these are.
All right.
I would say this classifies as a solo challenge because it is 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. This first one's gonna be between Amartya and Daisy, and Dick. I feel like you're good. There's like this very like loosely made pillow, like a ring of pillows, with two pillows in the middle, that Dick like kind of holds up and is like, "Here are your weapons."
Begrudgingly, Amartya will extend their hand and take a pillow. You can very clearly tell from their facial expressions that they are not looking forward to hurl anything at Daisy, who brought a pie and works with puppies and kids.
Okay, so Daisy's probably going to clock this and um hit you. Well, we'll try to hit you very hard with the pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All right.
I think with
Oh,
that,
damn.
we're gonna do some rolls.
Okay,
Okay.
Is there, if you guys
I'm
want
trying to
to
go. I'm trying to get myself hit by a pillow.
Oh, okay.
Like I
If,
figure I'd make. Yeah,
sorry,
I
say again.
don't. I don't know. Is it manipulate or something to try to get somebody else to hit me with a pillow?
Yeah, that is like a
Okay.
manipulating action. Um, all right. If either of you have like a skill you would like to use or a special ability, let me know. Um, if you don't, I would say roll a flat 2d6. If you have a skill you'd
Okay.
like to use, you add your skills bonus.
I don't
Um,
lend a hand like I'm trying to goad my opponent into fighting me.
uh,
I
I
do
think
have a
there's
thing where I have to roll a d6 before a challenge to see if I can participate in it. Because I'm so laid
Oh,
back.
okay, right. Okay, go for it. Roll a d6.
Okay, that's a 2, so I do get to
You do
participate.
participate.
Okay.
So close to sitting back.
Yeah.
Daisy, I think your skills are heartfelt stories, furry friends, and home ec.
Yeah, and my special ability is lend a hand,
Lend a hand, right?
which is if I can help another candidate, they get a +1,
Uh-huh.
and if they succeed, I get a success added.
Are you gonna try to help Amartya so that you can
Yes,
also
I'm
win?
trying to help Amarthea. That's why I wanted to hit. Like
That's
if I show a little bit of meanness, maybe I'll get hit, and I could like make sure that the hit is hits.
okay. Um, interesting. This
I
is
mean, I could try
interesting
a
because
heartwarming story. I don't know if
no,
that'll work.
this is interesting because then there's your flaw.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we'll see how this plays out. Amartya, I'd say roll a 2d6 plus 1, and Daisy roll a 2d6 minus 1, which is crazy.
That's a 10.
It's a 10, okay.
Oh wait, sorry. I was talking and I was muted.
That's
I
okay.
rolled 2d6. I have 4.
Minus 1.
Yeah, it's 5 minus 1, which is 4.
Oh, 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so, alright. Amartya, how do you win this?
I'm
Like,
assuming.
I will say it's a very much like win this, where it's like
Mhm.
you can tell that Daisy's like not about to like really participate in this, but kind of like wants you to get the win.
Mhm.
You clock it. This is definitely something you clock.
In that case, I'd just talk to Daisy and say, you know what, just hit me with the best you can do. I'm trying to relax them as
mhm.
well, and assuming Daisy hits me first in order to get me to hit them. Amartya won't flinch when they get hit with the pillow, but sort of out of reflex, just overdoes it, and the pillow sort of blows up in Daisy's face, and there's feathers of filling everywhere.
I would say in that commotion, Daisy, you step outside of the pillow circle, and there's like this buzzer that sounds
Oh.
as Dick says, and that's match. And our winner for this round of Girls Night Pillow Fight is Amartya.
Thank you. It is an honor to be included in the girls' fight, a girls' night. And with that, they're going to walk over to Daisy and just pull out a little bit of a snack for them. Just offer them some biscotti and say, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm here. Do you want a bracelet? I made some for people.
Oh my gosh. You could braid it into my hair.
Okay. Yeah, Daisy. Yeah, it's like a little one of those little friendship bracelet things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, I think at this point, I will say one of like the PAs comes up to you, Daisy, and kind of like under like hushed tones while like the other two contestants are getting ready for their own girls' night pillow fight. They're like, "Hey, you had mentioned making ice cream. We have a fully decked out kitchen. We were able to get you the materials you needed. You can, you can go do that while this is going on, if that's something
Yeah,
that you
that's
do."
yeah. I'll make some ice cream. I'll make some extra for everyone too, because you
Perfect.
deserve some as well.
We've got some popcorn going on already because we're gonna do a movie night once everyone's here. But yeah, knock yourself out.
Thanks.
And it kind of, this is like off camera, but back on camera, it cuts back to Dick, kind of like introducing and handing over pillows to Margot and Izzy as they step into this ring to go all out on this pillow fight.
It's on.
Okay. Oh no, my god. Okay. If you guys have any skills you'd like to use, if you have any special abilities, or if your flaw somehow helps you in this kind of situation, roll with that. Give yourself the buff.
Yeah, I have plus 2
yeah.
in brawling, so I will use that.
No. The best I can do is,
You can do something.
I think the best I can do is my plus 2 in parkour. So I can be like flipping around and dodging out of the way more easily.
Yes. Roll your
Parkour.
6s plus 2s.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, it's good.
No!
Oh, it's good.
Oh no.
I was really
It's a 6 for me.
So 10 plus 2 is 12.
Oh, bad times, Spacey Crane.
10 plus 2 is 12, and that was a 6 for Izzy. Okay. Oh, you guys can riff on how this goes down.
I kind of I imagine if you're using like your parkour skill, you're kind of bouncing around, and just at the wrong moment while you're in the air, Margot just steps forward and just two-handed swats you out the air.
That's fair.
And kind of, as you fall onto like the pillows on the edge, because I imagine it's all very kind of safe and padded, Margot will just kind of stand over you and go, "You may be Team Edward, but I'm Buffy the Vampire Slayer, bitch."
It's a KO.
Love her.
Izzy has no comeback to that. He just kind of sits there, kind of stunned. And then gets up and is like nodding to herself, like, okay, shit's serious. Cool.
Okay. All right. I will say because okay, now. One of the PAs comes up to the kitchen where Amartya, you have been helping Daisy out, and kind of calls you back and says, "Hey, we'll need you for the last bit of the challenge."
Of course.
And of course, the two people who are in the finals get handed a new set of pillows because Amartya blasted the other one. And again, Dick kind of says, and here they are, the final round. Let's see who comes out on top.
So can we use the same skills again, or do we
Yeah,
have
you can
to?
use the same
Yeah?
skills again. Amartya, if you have any skills you want to use, you can do that. Oh, you have to roll your 1d6 to see if you participate in this.
Oh, okay. It's a 5.
Yeah, so you do participate.
Oof. Okay.
That's a 9 plus 2 is 11 for me.
Oof.
Jesus, 7.
Okay. Okay, interesting. What kind of fight does Amartya put up? Because I think I want to focus on that.
I would say Amartya is a little distracted by the ice cream at this point.
Aren't we all?
Yeah,
It is
I think
honestly taking a lot of self-control to not order ice cream right now. I'm telling you.
I just had ice cream, which is why I'm like,
yeah, I'm picturing like it starts and you're kind of gazing over at the ice cream, and I don't care and just use that opportunity to strike.
Sure.
Probably go low because you're kind of peering over at the kitchen. So I go low, just take your legs out from under you. With the pillow. Margot's cutthroat.
we love that. All right, and with that, like, there's like another buzzer sound, a little ding, ding, ding. There's confetti that appears out of thin air, as oh god, as like Dick like comes into like the ring with like a different headband that's in the shape of like a crown, like a fluffy crown, to keep your hair back. Says, and now we pronounce you queen of the pillow fight at girls' night.
It was inevitable, Dick.
I'm sorry?
It was inevitable.
Of course.
This has nothing compared to the boardroom.
Remind me to be a fly on the wall. And I would say everyone kind of gathers for Daisy's ice cream stuff. Meanwhile, I will say whatever massage happened is over. I want Vanessa to roll for unusual talent to see how good was the massage.
Okay. That would be a 10.
Ooh, okay. Lorelai, you feel fairly relaxed. You know, not like the best as your masseuse who has trained for years is, but like a decent massage.
I think there would have been just one low moan that was let out. But no fatal blood.
Okay.
That's valid.
Noted.
It's the first day we're meeting.
Hey, no judgment. Not from Dick's side, at least.
Oh, it's not about judgment. I just like, well, you remember last season, right? There was a little tease and a big tease, and I'm not going to let you guess which one I am.
I love Lorelai breaking the fourth wall. All right, but as this date kind of gets wrapped up, producers kind of let both of you know that there was a girls' night pillow fight that went down, and that everyone is waiting to have a movie night in the same floor. But,
Sorry, go on. I have a seat for the intro in our entry into the room. So
got it. Before that, after this date, because of this date, I would say dates are very much like a will you give them a point or not? So up to you. You can DM me that. But also, you would have, while you're getting changed and while everything's getting prepped for your entrance into floor 57, you are told like how the challenge went down. So for challenge purposes, other than the points that contestants have earned for the challenge, you can give bonus points. You have 3 bonus points to dole out how you see fit. So you can, again, give all 3 to someone, give 2 to someone, 1 for someone, or 3 different people get 1 point. Up to you.
Are we allowing confessions this time?
Oh, did we do confessions last time?
Yeah, we had
Like
so many
confessionals.
confessions.
We did.
We had so many confessionals.
You know what? Go for it.
All right, so Vanessa would like get a sneak peek of like what was recorded for the fight, and she would cut into a confessional. Oh my god. I would have never expected. Margot makes sense. A bitch can hit, I can see that. But we got some fighters here. I'm so proud of them. And she'll cut out.
Love that. If anyone wants to have like retroactive confessionals from like the fight stuff, I'm welcome to that.
I think Daisy would.
Okay. What would Daisy have to say? And during whose fight? Or which?
It would be when she goes back to the kitchen to start the ice cream, and it'll be like a quick one as she's, I don't know, start, like adding ice or something, and she's just like, I didn't think it would be so hard to want to lose. I kind of really wanted to win that. But it's okay. It's okay. This is a new experience. But next time I'm going to win.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
I think Margot would have had a little confessional after the victory. So sat there in her little crown, and kind of having been given the notes from their assistant about what happened during the date and stuff ahead of it, as well. So we'll reflect on both and go, well, the fight was a lot like Vanessa's date in some respects. These other girls, it's like watching a startup with no seed funding. There's a lot of noise and zero equity.
Oof. I would say I think your assistant would have been in the same room. There would have only been like producers and like film crew at the date, but that's fine. There were whispers. Your assistant would have definitely heard them.
I thought they could have watched it on camera.
No,
I thought was no.
dates,
Okay.
You would see dates after the season airs.
After the season. Okay. Well, they were just like, yeah, that's fine. They will
I would say like
bribe
your assistant
somebody.
definitely heard like rumors.
They will
of,
definitely
like,
have bribed somebody for some info.
Oh.
Like at least what happened. Like Margot's playing to win.
I think with the ice cream, that Daisy did put it into little cups, and she made enough cups for like crew and everybody else.
Aww.
Oh.
She drew she didn't have any ribbons with her, so she drew like smiley faces on all of them. Or like maybe with little fangs, since it's a vampire show.
Love it. Okay, Lorelai and Vanessa. You know what? I'll start with Vanessa. What do you wear to girls' night?
So Vanessa doesn't have her hat on because she's going to bed, and so she has like a little claw clip that's a cowboy hat, and so she has her hair up in a little bun. She's got a really tight crop top on. It's just a black crop top, and then just some short shorts and these cow slippers that she has on. And that's what she would be wearing.
Love it. Okay. Lorelai, You clearly have something planned.
So Lorelei, who is red hair, like the white skin, and she is just dressed in a red silk camisole that just hovers a little above her knees, and she comes into the room with Vanessa, hand around hand. And once everyone is looking at them, she's going to give them a smirk. And then she's going to just look over to Vanessa and give her a kiss on the cheek, a long, lingering kiss on the cheek. And then she will draw away and then just look at all of the others, with a little bit of a. Now I hear there was ice cream. Is that Daisy's secret little product, or am I going to be disappointed?
No, it's my secret recipe. Here's your cup of ice cream.
Mm.
Thank you, because
Now,
it got hot in here.
Yeah, you need a cup too.
Thank you.
I'm glad you had a good date.
It
I'm
was,
assuming it was good.
it was wonderful. Thank
So
you for the ice cream.
nice. You're welcome. Oh, I have some snack. I made nachos too, if you like nachos.
You are a blessing from heaven.
I'll say with the nachos and ice cream, there's also popcorn that's brought out and some cotton candy if someone, wants to have that. Lorelai, what movie would you have asked the producers to have on for like a comfy movie night?
I'm thinking classic. I'm thinking Casablanca.
I watched that movie for the first time last year. Mm-hmm. Cool. A lot of
And in the seating arrangement, there is a 3-seater. There are lots of other options, but the one thing that I want to concentrate.
1 second. It's
Okay.
one big mattress.
Oh,
There's only one bed.
Okay.
It's one big it's like either it's one big mattress or a bunch of mattresses smushed together to make one big mattress with pillows, blankets, throw pillows, stuff.
Yeah. So then I think before anyone else, I think Lorelai will saunter over to the middle of the massive mattress and just elegantly lay down. And there are 2 spots next to her, so she pats them and looks to the people.
If you guys want to roll for this, go for it. It'd be a flat 2d6.
Can I add my parkour?
You know what?
That is
Sure.
amazing.
I am willing to jump over people.
Go for it.
I can't really add anything to this.
It's a 9 for me.
11.
Not since it's not a challenge, so I can't either.
You know what? I'm not going to climb over people.
Got a 10.
I have some dignity.
Vanessa, what'd you get?
A 10.
A 10. Okay, 10, 11, 9. 9, 10, 11.
Instead of that, could I just bring a tray of drinks for everybody?
Sure. I think I don't think at this point, because you've been so nice, anyone would let you. If you are attempting to even bring a tray of something, there's someone being like, no, you go. We're here for a reason. We got this. And they kind of usher you forward, and they'll bring the drinks, they'll bring out the snacks, the ice cream, and the nachos that you've made.
Pete, would it be it's not a challenge, but would I be able to use my special ability on this roll?
Let me check. It's a challenge. This isn't a challenge, unfortunately.
Yeah. Shame. Save that for next time. Well,
Okay, I hope you all like the nachos. I made the chips myself, and I pickled the jalapenos.
Oh my goodness. They're fantastic.
Wonderful.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make Daisy roll for home ec to see if her snacks are good, okay? I'm not
I mean,
that
what
kind of
else would
person.
you use that roll for? There's like nothing else.
Cooking challenge.
Oh,
But
true.
that's the one I have the +3. I gave myself a +3 in.
You know what? Roll for it. Just for
Okay.
has no nothing will happen, but I just want to see.
See if
Okay.
she's a liar or not.
Okay. So I got 7 + 3 is 10.
Oh yeah, the snacks are delicious.
Margot will have one tortilla chip from the nachos with the making sure it's got no cheese or jalapenos on it. We'll eat that, and then we'll take a bottle of Vitaglow's new kale, wheatgrass, and ginger refreshing, revitalizing smoothie, and we'll be very obviously drinking that on screen, label out front.
You know, I could like make an ice cream with this flavor.
The flavor's disgusting, darling, but it's very good for you.
Okay. Well, I mean, you just need to add a couple things, and it'll be fine. It's like a base, and you just add some things to. There's a little bit of bitterness, so there's an ingredient I can add to kind of counteract that.
Given that I am extremely tall, is there any way I could just lean a little extra and block the advertising that is going on the camera just to get under Margot's skin?
I was gonna say post-production would definitely have scrubbed this. But like you can absolutely still do that.
I would love to
You
do
hold
that,
up a
please.
bottle and it's just a blur.
Yeah. Like how they
Margot,
have it
good to
in,
know
like,
you're fun at parties.
Depends on the right type of party, darling.
I think the people next to Lorelai are Vanessa and Amartya then.
Yay.
All right. This movie night happens, and everyone after like there's like a really nice montage of like small little interactions between the contestants and Lorelai, reactions to the movies, everyone enjoying Daisy's snacks, heavily blurred shots of anything that Margot is holding.
I think that Izzy would not be able to stop herself giving like trivia facts about the movie while it's going on. Like it gets to like the plane sequence and Izzy's like, "Did you know they didn't actually film that with a real plane? It's a cardboard cutout on a soundstage." Or like, "Did you know that Ingrid Bergman is actually taller than Humphrey Bogart and he's standing on a box in all of their scenes?" True story.
Yeah.
Whereas
that is
me,
true.
I love a tall woman who looks pointedly at Lorelai.
Okay.
I will say then that it is only you who notice, because everyone else is looking at the screen. You're looking in Lorelai. You're the only one who notices that when that line, "We'll always have Paris," comes out, there's a small, imperceptible, almost sniffle from her, but you notice.
Oh. Okay.
Vanessa
Izzy
would
kind
be
of files
bawling.
that away.
All right. Okay. In that case, after the movie gets over, everyone like shooting wraps up for the day. Things are being packed, and everyone's ushered back to their rooms. Do y'all have like a favorite number that you guys want to be residing in? Each of you?
13.
Love that.
Yeah.
3.
I'll take number 8.
3. Who's 8? Okay, Izzy's 8. Okay.
Lorelai is, of course, up on floor 69.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like that is like the highest before the roof, and then it's like what, 5 floors? So 69, 68, 67, 66, 65. These 5 floors are all Lorelai's. Sweet.
Mhm.
Margot?
I mean, technically, she owns the building.
Yeah.
Margot will take 2 because the goal is always to be number 1, but you fight harder for it when you're number 2.
Oof, oof, oof.
So, which
God
floor?
dang.
2.
2. All right. Daisy?
Can Daisy have the ground floor so that there could be a little garden outside?
Oh. Okay. Yes. Oh. Well, no, because that will
Okay.
serve as entrance.
Okay.
There is an arboreum on floor 42.
Okay. Then 42.
Hell yeah. Nice. So right above Margot is Amartya.
Yeah, but mostly that arboreum is just filled with pots of daisies, and I will leave that as a hitchhiker reference. But like, yeah.
All right. Shooting wraps up for the day. Everyone is ushered back into their respective floors. And I'll say there, Lorelai, is there anything that you want to do tonight?
I think before, yeah, I think before everyone heads off for the night, Lorelai, one second, hold on. Yeah. Now, I have seen how all of you present yourselves and what skills you bring to the table. I just think it might be a little fairer if all of you know what I'm looking for from a partner. I have been playing with toys left, right, and center for too long, and I have no longer have an interest in lessers. I want an equal. I want you to step up to the plate. So be bold and be daring. Maybe that might catch my attention a little more. And she will also fish out a key card. And now this is a secret key card to get up to my penthouse. And I am going to leave it with Dick here, and I'm just going to slide it into his pocket and just pat him on the cheek.
He takes it very gingerly.
Mhm. And now y'all can harrow him if you want to look for this, or you can ask me later. But till then, I wish you all most sultry and sweet of nights. And she will blow you all a kiss and disappear into the stairs, into the elevator.
There can be stairs if you want. I mean, it is a building; it has to have stairs for fire safety.
Yeah.
But up to you.
That's a lot of stairs.
Mhm.
You gotta have good exercise.
I'll take the lift.
The stairs is good
Fine.
exercise.
Sorry, can you say again as to why Dick has this card?
Just so that the contestants will have to do something in particular and maybe try and convince Dick to let them have the card.
Wow, Dick is getting we'll get chances to like be talked to in downtime. Nice. Love that.
Hmm.
Anyway.
It just keeps it goes up later.
All right. Lorelai, I think everyone goes back to their floors, and as a new day arrives,
Well, all of
there.
this was happening at night, right?
I mean, you are in a building,
Fair.
so it wouldn't really matter. I would assume that Lorelai has already put in place like things to block out the sun.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's a special film on the windows.
On the
like,
windows.
Yeah. UV, no UV at all.
Yeah. So in that case, it doesn't really matter. But for the sake of posterity and continuity, we'll do it like day night. And also because filming crew is mostly human. All right. A new day arrives, and everyone knows or is told what time like breakfast is open for. Who is an early bird?
Daisy is.
Talk to Martha. Margo's a early bird.
Business
How
never
get to be a
sleeps. Though.
CEO?
Yeah.
Evil never sleeps, so yeah.
All as well.
I feel like Izzy is like a slightly later riser. She was only recently a teenager. She needs to sleep a lot. It's fine.
Yeah, Vanessa will get up last. She likes her sleep.
Daisy gets up at the crack of dawn because she does so much. It's like there's no way you could do all of that stuff and like sleep any later than 5 a.m.
All right. Whoever does wake up, you must go to like floor 20 for breakfast.
Okay.
Okay, did anybody let Daisy know that breakfast is being provided, or does she think she has to make it?
Oh no! Everyone
This
is
poor girl.
known. Everyone is let known that breakfast is provided. Everything is provided. You don't
Okay.
have to make anything here unless you really want to, and then we will provide resources for it.
Okay, she wants to make some pancakes.
Pancakes are already there. They're there. They exist.
Okay.
There's like a live pancake station, a live waffle station that someone's manning. So everything is hot and fluffy, and no one has to deal with anything stale or weirdly flat. How do you explain like something that was crunchy and now is soggy?
Soggy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. I think Daisy looks a little disappointed that she doesn't have to cook.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you see like again a lot of breakfast options for any and all dietary restrictions. There's like a fruit and a salad bar. There's, like I said, the more sweeter side of things. There's an area for eggs, bacon, and anything meat. So yeah. Who are like the next round of people coming in? I think it was
Just quick question. Is there a floor with a gym on, or are there gym facilities in our
Same question.
floors?
Ooh, there is a floor gym. There's a floor that is just a gym.
Oh, can we take the stairs if we want to?
Yes.
Okay, Daisy took the stairs.
So floor 20?
Yes.
Firefighter?
She couldn't cook. She couldn't cook.
Give this girl a
Something.
vacation.
So much energy.
Oh my god.
I will say then, Izzy and Vanessa, you guys join in a little later for breakfast.
Is Lorelai there when we get downstairs or upstairs, whatever? No. Okay.
Oh, sorry, one moment. What the? Okay. Lorelai hasn't arrived yet. Yes, I'm
Okay.
good. My screen went weird.
In that case, Izzy is gonna make up a plate for Lorelai, and take it to her floor in the lift. She's gonna do like a range of like fruits and like sweet things, since it seems like Lorelai likes sweet things.
I have a question for
Yes.
Lorelai. Without the key card, they can't access your floors.
The lift doesn't go there?
No,
Okay.
without the key card. This is such a smart move that you did, Adi. Damn.
In that case, I'll make the plate and go to Dick.
And
Question: Does this count as a
I
challenge?
I am made for drama. What do you think of me?
I have a question. Does this count as a challenge?
No, this is just
not
nonsense.
challenge. This is down.
Okay. Okay.
As Izzy is heading to Dick, I will place a fresh shot of espresso on the tray for Izzy to take along.
Ooh,
Thank
Because
you.
I'm making
Yeah, Daisy
my own
was going
coffee.
to try to help out by like placing handmade items on the tray.
Izzy's like back, like trying to shut you out of town. No, no more handmade pancakes. We're not about that. It's the morning. Also, how did you make pancakes? It's like 7 a.m. Jesus Christ. Okay, Izzy will make it to Dick with her tray, espresso, plate, whatever, and be like, "Excuse me, can I borrow the key card? I'll only be a few minutes. I just want to take this to Lorelai."
Well, I know Miss Devlin values her privacy, and she can access this floor as much as all of you can, so you'll just have to wait for her.
She wouldn't have given you the card so publicly if she didn't want one of us to use it.
That is true, but what's to say I do have the card on me right now?
Well, if you don't, that's probably a violation of privacy. Pretty, bad form to leave something so valuable lying around.
Well, if you're so desperate in meeting Lorelai, you can always sniff around for it. Can you not?
What will Izzy do? Izzy does have a knack for finding things. When she approaches Dick and asks for the key card, does he do the classic, like, touch the place where it is, like a pocket or something?
No.
Like, does he doesn't, he gives no indication. Okay. Is Izzy desperate enough to pat him down?
I will say, while Izzy is contemplating all of this, Dick kind of like crosses his arms, leans back onto the wall behind him, and kind of looks you up and down and says, I do have the decision to give you access to Miss Devlin's room, but at the same time, I don't think that you are what she's looking for. What makes you think that you are?
You don't know anything about me. I've worked hard to be here. You think that anyone can curate a fandom community of over 10,000 people worldwide? That takes work. You think you could moderate something like that? I've had people fighting in 12 time zones, 24/7. I didn't know there were that many time zones. Did you know that? There's 24. Who knew? I have skills that you can't imagine. You have to manage, what, 5 women at a time? I have, like, 7,000.
There's way more on the roster than that, but anyway, I think what Miss Devlin wanted is someone, like she said, is someone equal. And you seem more like a fan than anything else.
Fan isn't a dirty word anymore. You need to get with the times.
He kind of like looks at you a little quizzically, not getting it.
Is there a camera? I assume there's a camera.
There's a camera.
Right. Izzy like looks at the camera and is like, "Get him, Locus." Like baiting the fans for when this is aired.
I love that.
Vanessa's cutting into a confessional.
Yes.
Oh my god, I just woke up. Who's a Loca and why are they coming here?
Valid question.
I think since Daisy isn't making pancakes, she is going to make a sauce at the table.
Okay.
Like she's gonna like take some like fresh fruit, like raspberries and some sugar and some juice and probably a couple other things, and make this really, really decadent looking rich dark red sauce to put over her pancakes.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Love that.
Izzy will just give up. Like she's not desperate enough to like frisk Dick on camera, so she'll like grumpily go and sit
So
down.
off camera.
And just... Yeah, well, off camera.
Dick, could you set some of this up to 40? What floor is it again?
We're on floor 20.
Okay.
It's 69 for Miss Devlin.
Okay, could you send this up to Miss Devlin for me, please? I made the sauce. I just, if she wants to try it.
Dick looks at you still leaning back on this wall and says, "Tisk tisk. Even you, Daisy? Don't any of you have a little patience?"
I'm not trying to get up there. I asked you to send it. I want to make another little batch because this is really good on pancakes. Do you want to try it?
Sure. Use your home ec. Roll your home ec.
Hey, please be a good roll.
Watch this be the one time you fail.
Oh my god, I would hate that.
Oh no.
No, I didn't fail. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I got, what's 11 plus 3? 14.
Okay.
Whoa,
You can see
nice.
The yeah. For sure. The sauce is very delicious, and Dick tastes it and says, "Oh, that is really good. I will have someone send it on up."
Thank you.
Of course.
You're really nice. You know that.
People say my name is very fitting, but that's really refreshing to hear.
Well, it's short for Richard, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's a nice name. It's, there's kings with that name.
True.
There's no queen's named Daisy, though. But it's okay. I'm not going to change my name. I like my name. But I really
should. I would say at this, would you? I think at this point, Lorelai, before coming down, if you want to award points for anything that has happened since now, you can. Again, you have 2 points to award. However you see fit. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a lot of chances to give out points.
You're
frequently.
making this difficult for me.
I know, that's the point.
While you're deciding that, Addy, did Amartya go to the gym before breakfast? Then is that what you were asking?
Yeah. So Amartya would have gotten up with the crack of dawn, much like their surname, which means sunrise. So they would have hit the gym first thing.
I will just say you will not have seen Margot there, but when she entered for breakfast, she had a slight misting of sweat on her forehead and was wearing gym gear. A misting of sweat that she had applied with a spray bottle before leaving her floor. So, yeah.
I love this. Also, for future reference, the gym is on floor 30. 30.
Okay.
Yeah, Vanessa just watched with her coffee, just going, "It is too early for this."
Oh, I would happily make Vanessa a fresh cup of coffee too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She'll
Amartya
have
loves a
it.
good cup of coffee, so
Alrighty.
Okay.
I like how much time you're taking.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of this as Lorelei, all right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Pint!
As it was all happening, Vanessa would have just slipped Dick like a cup of coffee, just being like, "I'm sorry, you're gonna need this."
Is it, I will ask, is it the same cup of coffee that Amartya gave you?
No,
Okay.
she likes her coffee. It would be one that she would have made. It wouldn't have been as good, but it's like a token of friendship. She's just like, "Hey, here, you're gonna deal with a lot."
good old cup of Joe.
Why don't
Exactly.
you roll for making a connection to see if you
Mm.
get into Dick's good graces? For no further purpose.
That is a 13.
Okay.
I really enjoy that the key card has turned this into like a second plot of romancing Dick.
I did not expect to be put in this position, but here we are.
You did ask to be the next vampire.
Not like this! And Dick is
Oh,
big!
this.
No, that's true.
Okay. Lovely. Lorelai, how do you make this entrance? What are you wearing?
I think she'd be in a pretty. She's still, I think, in the red silk camisole, but this time she has just like a light, like yeah, a very light, like kind of see-through material, like kind of like a robe.
I know
It's-
exactly what you're talking about because
Right.
I know Lorelai is only gonna be seen in this. Like, it's this.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah.
that's the one.
I know Lorelai.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I hope you all slept well.
Dreaming of you, how could I not?
Well, no, my mattress is actually kind of hard.
Oh. I will definitely tell Genevieve to address that.
Oh, I mean, it's okay. I can try to make my own, but I haven't really made a mattress before.
Daisy, darling, if you are under my hospitality and this show, you don't have to worry about making your own mattress. Ask, and you shall receive.
All right.
the gym here is quite good. Lorelai, do you even need a gym as a vampire?
Well, my strength is not proportional to how much iron I can lift. It just gives me a little feeling of what it used to be human.
All right, that's good to know.
As I'm gonna say, as you enter and like are making conversations here and there, Lorelai, Dick comes up to you and kind of like pulls you aside and looks at you and says, "I don't really appreciate being accosted for a key card. Is there any way you can take it back?"
No.
Okay. How about a gift to smoothen it over?
You want a gift from me?
No, I give you a gift so that you take the key card back.
Oh, no, that's cheap.
I just thought you might want another robe like this, something more your style, or your color rather.
Uh, before I became a vampire, I was the boss of the Eastern Seaboard. I have no lack of money.
Can I have one in yellow?
Of course, darling.
Thank you.
Well, Daisy did make you this sauce.
Well, you said if I wanted something to ask, so I did.
Indeed, and I do encourage all of you to voice your desire, because what else? How else will I understand who I'm going to be with for the rest of our lives?
So I have a question.
Um,
Are vampires like monogamous or polyamorous or what?
I think that depends entirely on the individual in question, but I am open-minded.
I'm gonna write that down in my notes. And she like pulls out this notebook with daisies all over it and like one of those fancy pens that has like a diamond on it on the other side of it. And it's like writes in her notebook.
Once you're done with the notebook, Lorelai will just like hold a hand out, asking for the notebook.
Before that, there was one last thing that Dick needed to do before he saunters off. But he tells you and like gives you this sauce that Daisy made, and says, you know, Daisy made this, and it is very delicious. I do hope you try it with your pancakes or waffles, however you prefer them.
I will. And Dick, I don't mean to be too much of a bother to you. If you really want to hand back the little bit of power that I gave you, you can definitely do so. But this
I'll
is
have to
vocally
find it.
vocally at the table. But yeah.
He says out loud, I'll have to find it.
No. Unfortunately, that was the only spare card that I have. What an absolute pity.
Well, at this point, if anyone finds it, they deserve it. Quite literally out of my hands.
It's your moment, Daisy. Find things.
Oh, you sneaky pea. Okay.
You think what I did with the card was just pee? No. I will say, at this point, there's like a PA who kind of like in the periphery, you see like a PA go to a producer talks to director talks to camera guy goes to Dick, and whispers something into Dick's ear and says, "Oh." You see Dick's expression change a little bit into like a surprise. But before that, there was something that Daisy and Lorelai were talking about. We can finish that before we get on to this.
I
Oh
completely.
yeah.
What were we talking about? I
Lo-
completely brain.
Lorelai wanted the notebook, so
Yeah. Yes.
Daisy will hand the notebook over and the pen.
She won't take the pen. She will take the page,
Okay.
the notebook, and she's going to look at you and will kiss the page that you've written on. Just because I like the way you take notes about everything. I thought you should note how large my lips were, just for future reference if required.
Well, thank you. And she's gonna draw a little heart around the lip, around the lips.
And she will go back to eating her pancakes.
I hope you like the sauce.
The sauce, it's like, it's not a dip of the piece of pancake in the sauce, it's the sauce. Like
I
it's
will
it's drowned in it.
I will say, usually pancakes don't taste very nice for you. Like, no human food really tastes that nice for you. The sauce somehow shines through.
Now. My. What a delicious experience you are turning out to be.
And
You know
Izzy
how to find
cutting.
me. You know how to find me if you want me to cook for you.
Hmm. We might be discussing more than cooking.
Can Izzy cut in with a confessional?
Yes.
Yes.
All of y'all
She
can
does
cut
it.
in with a confessional whenever you feel like it.
Okay. She does a little, her little aside where she's like, I saw what Daisy did. I had the idea to take breakfast first. And she comes in with all her handmade shit, all of her like fancy sauces made at the table. I can see straight through her. She pretends to be so sweet, but she's playing the game just like the rest of us. Bitter.
You tell her. All the locas on Twitter are just like, Izzy was wrong.
The Daisy aunties are swarming.
The dainties.
The dainties.
You know what? I think when there's a few free moments, you see Daisy making this wonderful little gift basket for Izzy.
Oh, and she's gonna have to accept it.
I mean, you could pull a page out of Dick's book and just.
No, she'll keep it.
Yeah, Vanessa will go into a
handmade.
confessional.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's all good. She's
Now I'm
just, like,
just worried
sitting her-
about. Now I'm just worried about P's card that they threw away.
It's on the bed. It's
Okay.
on the bed. Don't worry.
Cool.
So she's just drinking her coffee, just going, things are cooking up. And while she has it on paper, I have it on my skin. So it'll cut off.
Spicy.
Clock it.
Amartya is just going to wrap up their breakfast and excuse themselves so they can go take a shower and get ready for the day.
Okay.
Go through their morning routine.
I will say
It's too
everyone
early for the games.
Yeah, I would say everyone after breakfast is, you guys can go back, get changed. But as you're getting changed for the day, or getting ready for the day, there's like, if there isn't a PA system already, the show would have put in a PA system.
Of course, there's an intercom.
Of course. Lovely. Yay. Over the speakers, we hear Dick's voice. Contestants, looks like we have a wild card entry. Now hurry up and get ready to meet your newest rival. And that is where we're going to end today's session. Yay!
That was awesome.
That was so good.
All right. I'm glad you guys had fun. This was our pilot episode of I Want Your Bite Season 2 Eclectic Boogaloo. Catch us again on the 20th for the second session. Let's get our outros. I don't remember the order I did last time to do it backwards. Well, I'm just going to call out names. Vicky.
Okay. So, hi, on the internet, I am Mickey Dragon. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube as Mickey__Dragon. And I'm excited for the rest of this.
Alrighty. Mike.
Hey, I am Mike. You can find me on Blue Sky at Run Like Craig, on Instagram at RunLikeCraig1979 because I am old. And you can also find me next Friday on Pantsless Tables with P when we continue our Dark Waters D&D game. that's been on hiatus for feels like forever now, and we're all going to die. So, yay!
Okay. Well, cool. G.
Hi, I've been G. I am G. I have been Amartya. Almost confused who I am supposed to be. You can find me on most social media as Gorikawa. You can also catch me at a roller dice. And that's about it.
Alrighty. Miranda.
Hello, I am Miranda and I have been Izzy. You can catch me on Blue Sky at mdebenham1 and on Instagram at Miranda Debenham. And you can also see me over on the transmissions where I'm playing in Heartforge Siege, coming soon to the channel.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm in that too. Yeah, Miranda's awesome.
All right, Janie.
Hi, I'm Janie. You can find me on Blue Sky, Janie Potts, and I am in a couple of hours. I'm going to be on APOC Chromatic Unlimited and another show. And tonight after that, I'll be on a show on Onyx Path. Yeah, and I'll try to post when else I'm on Blue Sky.
Okay, I couldn't unmute for a second. Adi.
Hello, people of the internet. I am Adi MK. I go by Fab He Him because I prefer fabulous to he him because I found it a little boring. I have been Lorelei Devlin, and I will continue to be Lorelei Devlin. She is a part of me. I'm not going to lie. You can find me at AdiMK on both Blue Sky and on YouTube, and you will soon find me doing a lot of other things on my own AP channel that I've started called Many Face Plays. And we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff there as well. And hey, as always, it's going to be in collaboration with Pantsless Tables, who are like, we've had some discussions, hush, 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 hush. But you will see me in a couple of hours in the same game that Janie was talking about, where we're doing Candela Obscura for APOC Apochromatic Unlimited as part of their Black History Month, and it is the Harlem Renaissance Forever, and we are going to be doing some wonderful things, and hopefully people can come and contribute to the wonderful cause that they are supporting. And I think on the 24th onwards in Pantsless Tables, we are going to be restarting our Blades in the Dark campaign, which I'm going to be running as well. And I do a bunch of things, and you'll find me on the internet. You don't have to look too hard. Yeah, that's it. I look forward to being the object of desire.
Lovely. And I have been, am, and always will be Agent P, your game master. You can find me on Instagram at the.agent.p or on Blue Sky at theagentp.bluesky.social. You will find me here on Pantsless Tables again next Friday playing Teef in Dark Waters. We're all going through the horrors. We will be going through the horrors for the next couple of months. And you will catch me again DMing I Want Your Bite and maybe being a player in another game hosted by Pantsless coming soon-ish. But yeah, thank you everyone for playing. I will see you guys the week after. Take care and good night.